The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
All right, it's 15 minutes after 11 o'clock. If you have never gone to the following website, I want you to go there if you're looking for a good deal on something, and that could be anything. Wait till you hear about this. If you haven't already heard about Justice League Estate Sales, Paul, Stacy, Greg, and Melissa are in the studio. They're here to tell you about what's upcoming. I know there's one coming up on January 2nd because I just took a sneak peek at your website. The website is justiceleagueestatesales.com. I'm proud of our radio shows, but let me tell you something. This website kind of outdoes us because well, it does because the website gets you can see. So the best thing we can do, since we can't compete with your website, is to tell people to go to your website, justiceleagueestatesales.com, and you'll see the things that are being sold by people who maybe passed away, maybe moving out, maybe downsizing. So that's how this all works. Good morning, you guys. Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year.
You look nice. All got the same shirt on.
Yeah.
Pretty. Yeah.
Sport the dresses.
I was looking through the site, and I noticed a lot of wristwatches, and I was wondering about the price. So the price is never posted, right? Because that's decided at the time or something?
Well, we price things ahead of time, but to be honest with you, the reason we don't post it is because we're so far in advance we can't remember them all.
Oh,
We literally
I
could
see.
not remember every single price, and it would drive people insane trying to figure out what we did or how we did it or when we did it. And
So what's the story with the watches? Who owns so many watches?
it was a guy who lived in that house.
But they do.
The guy passed away, and his wife still had him after he passed away.
Were they all set to the right time?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Some
A
of them
couple of them
do.
might need a few batteries.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that need a couple repairs, but they're all priced.
So you're both
with that
watch
in mind.
guys. You both are watch.
All four of us are.
Four.
So what do you prefer, the wind-up or the battery?
I like the automatic.
automatics.
Automatic.
Yeah.
Meaning you don't have to do anything. You
They
just
just
Yeah,
shake
like-
them
Well, the
up.
thing
This
is,
one I have on, you
Oh.
just shake it up and it winds
but if you
itself.
don't wear it for a couple days, because when you have 50 or so a piece, you don't wear them over and over, so they stop telling time, so you have to set them every time you go to wear them.
Yeah.
All right, Melissa, what time is it?
It's
It's right there.
11:19.
I have a friend.
half blind.
I have a friend. Whenever I say what time is it, he'll go right now, and I was like, no, tell me the time in an hour from now.
You know what time it is? It's time for you to get a watch. You can get one at our sale.
There you go. Yeah, you have a lot of watches for sale.
And they're pretty amazing. Do you have pocket watches also?
No, not in this sale. I don't
We
think
do
so.
get them
Well, where did I
sometimes.
see one? I saw a pocket watch at something we have coming up.
Gainesville, actually.
Oh,
We have
okay.
a Gainesville sale that's coming up, and that is loaded. You don't want to miss that one.
These watches are Invictas and Swiss Legends.
Yep.
Oh, my.
But the Invicta brand is our favorite.
So educate us about that. Those are what? Those are high quality, expensive? What are
I
they?
think they're fairly high quality. They're Swiss made, so they have good movement on them and everything. They are becoming more and more popular because they have so many styles and wide variety, and they're a diver's watch.
Oh, they are.
Oh, really?
That's
Most of them are
perfect.
waterproof. Or,
So you can take them to divers places?
Yep.
Yep, go
and a lot of
swimming,
them
do
come in
whatever.
those cases.
I think you got the joke, right?
Oh, they have cases.
Yep, they do. And they're kind of, the ones that we have at this sale doesn't have any of the Loctite cases.
No.
But you can buy them with Loctite cases. And I don't know why you'd go put your watch in a case and go diving with it, but you can.
Wow, I see. Do you know, I was going to ask you something. Do you ever have somebody say to you, if you ever come across a fill in the blank,
Yes.
let me know?
all the time.
Now, what is your thought on that question? It seems like it's setting you up for something you can't deliver.
Well, we
Right.
just keep a running list.
I have them in my contacts on my phone. I must have 50 different things that people are looking for.
Really?
So when I come across them, I have their phone number and I call them.
But you can't buy them until the sale anyway.
Right.
No, but at least gives them a heads up that, hey, we have what you're looking for.
Okay.
But as soon as they ask, let us know what this and that, I have them go on the email list.
Right.
They're automatically put on the email list. So as soon as we have something that they're interested in, the email goes out every Wednesday, and they'll see the list of items on there, and they'll notice, oh, I was looking for that, so I know when to go.
Oh, my
And a
gosh.
good tool to help them with that is if they're looking for an item and they go to estatesales.net and they Google that or they search that item on estatesales.net, it takes them to an estate sale that has that item listed. So, and Stacy's real good about listing as many items as possible in our sales.
It's called Treasure Hunter on estatesales.net.
Okay, so estatesales.net, that's not you guys.
No.
That's something different.
But we are on there all the time.
I see.
We are their number one right now.
Are you?
Here in our area, yeah. We have this most sales listed with them.
So the one sale I was looking at for Thursday is in Inverness, right?
Yes.
We have 3 this Thursday starting.
3?
Yes.
All in Inverness?
No, one's in Inverness, one in Ocala, and the other one is in Leesburg.
How do you handle 3 of them? There's only
There's 4
there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
We're still missing.
Oh,
one.
so you're not all at the same place at the same time?
No.
Oh.
We'll eventually have 4.
Yes.
Each team has its. I mean, each owner has a team.
Yes.
But I've been left out. So.
Because you decided to take a couple weeks off.
I notice all of your watches are different, and
Yes.
yours is very, very large. What type
They
of
like
watch
the
is that?
really large ones.
This
They're
one is-
Invictas. We all wear Invictas.
Yeah, this is from our cruise last year. Invicta has its own cruise, and you go
Oh.
to Invicta cruise.
Really?
And I bought this one because that was the watch of the cruise.
Yes.
So this is the Invicta Ocean Tour or Ocean Voyage.
And mine is, it has the Batman symbol in the middle because this is Greg and I's symbol for our company is the Batman. And Stacy's has the Superman logo in the middle.
It's really
Greg also
for
has
Superman.
a Batman and he has a
Oh,
Superman.
wow.
How cool is that?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
cool.
a big deal. It's a big deal. We could do a whole nother show on watches.
So they customize them? For
No,
you?
not really, but because Batman and Superman, they have like a DC comic line, they have the NFL line, they have, they have different lines of things. So yeah, it just happens that we use those logos, but there's a lot. I mean, there are thousands.
I have
of
one that's
watches.
extra roulette wheel.
Yes.
That you could just
Really?
You do
Yes.
your arm like this and it'll spin on red or
Yes.
black.
Oh, that's
Oh, my
cool.
gosh.
And I wear that one over. I go gambling.
All right, so I was looking at, for everybody else, let me repeat the website, justiceleagueestatesales.com. So I clicked on the New Year's one, which is on Thursday. I think, you said there's 3 on Thursday, right?
Yes.
So one of the things that came up, so if I find it. Well, anyway, it was the push lawnmower, like when I was a kid.
Yes.
The kind that just has the blades and that's it.
That's the Inverness one.
That's it for this.
Yep.
Yes.
Now that seems like a lot of work, but
I'll tell you what, I rolled it around the yard a little bit. It's
Yeah?
pretty smooth. I think I'd rather do that than push one of the mower ones.
the grass has to be cut already.
You'd have to do it probably.
Yeah, yeah, that's a trimmer. That's a maintenance thing. Yeah, that's not a bush hog.
No.
Have you ever sold anything that's new and it still has the warranty?
We have some new items, but not a
Well,
warranty.
the generator at the Village of Sell, it was brand new.
And the front loaders at the Ocala sale. Those
Yeah.
are brand new.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yes, there are things that sometimes are still under warranty because the person just purchased them.
Yeah.
Did you ever have something like really weird, like a casket or something like that?
Urns.
No.
Yeah, we've had urns, but not caskets.
Urns.
With
Yeah.
people in it?
Peppermint.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
With people-
we
No.
just had a Denellen, the doggy remains.
Yeah.
Somebody was in them?
Oh.
No.
Their pet, their dog.
Yeah,
Oh, the
that
dog.
No, we had the one out there in Ocala where she took she had the companion urn that was empty. She was going to sell, but she accidentally took the empty one and left the full one. And luckily, we figured it out. and
Oh,
switched
my
it.
gosh.
Didn't you almost open one?
Oh,
Remember,
my
she was
God.
like, I don't know
Yes.
what
Yeah, I
this
didn't
is.
know
And she's
what
trying
it
to open it. I
was.
said, don't open it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
ashes.
think it was that one.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
we figured it out. Okay, that's the wrong one.
And if any one of us comes to another owner and says, hey, guess what's in this box? You don't want to know what's in that box because it's something you don't want to know.
Oh,
Oh, man.
You never know what you're going to find.
So I could technically get a poodle and never have to feed it.
There you go.
Technically.
Or walk it.
So tell me, is there a Barbie doll, a Ken doll? What's a Ken doll?
That's in a
showing
sale
his
that's
butt.
coming
Look at this.
up. Yes, it's in Fruitland Park.
How
That's
can we
not
take a picture of a doll butt? What just,
A doll.
because it's a vintage Barbie.
One of these is
Gotta
like,
have the serial number.
It
what?
has the marking on the butt.
That's on his butt? Oh, it says Ken?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, one of those is like the number 2 Barbie, the second one ever made, or second.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
my
is really
gosh.
cool. They were really old.
Oh, and in that sale, we're also going to have.
We have an Elvis Presley. The lady was at the actual concert, and he took off off his scarf, signed it, wiped his forehead, and gave it to the lady up front. So we have that too.
How creepy is that?
That's awesome.
That's not creepy. That's
Not-
awesome.
oh, really? You like him?
Why would I
Look at this
this
creepy
sweat?
doll. This is a creepy one.
Yeah, there's some
Do you see
creepy
this
dolls
one?
in there.
I don't remember.
Yeah, what is it with creepy dolls?
Park.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think that's weird. A musician wipes his sweat and gives it away.
And people go crazy
People
over
go nuts
that.
over it. Yeah.
Oh no! I saw a story the other day. It's totally off topic, but there is several rock bands, and I guess a big thing is for women to throw their undergarments on stage.
Yes.
They have collected them
Robin
all.
said yes very quickly.
They collect all of the garments and they have them professionally dry cleaned, and they take them to the homeless shelters.
Oh, well, that's
Really?
nice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whole new
So they were
Throwing your
saying
bra.
that anyone that wanted to do that,
Okay,
could
so-
you bring a new bra to throw on stage.
Okay, so
But
what's
right.
the end? There's a punchline, right?
no, that's
I may be homeless, but I'm sexy.
Yeah. Got this from a concert. Yeah.
Oh my
May
god!
be dirty, but this is clean. Dry cleaned.
thanks for just
that's
ruining
funny.
my feel good story, guys.
How do you know how to price something like that? Elvis's scarf with the.
Well, I looked that one up, but see, everything I found online, nobody had the authenticity with it. So I'm going to send it out and actually get it to JSA and get it authenticated. And then the value will be double.
Didn't he tell you that he had pictures of it actually
I believe
happening?
there's pictures of the lady actually getting it from Elvis, so that even helps out. So,
That's pretty amazing.
It's neat.
Why is that amazing?
To me, he's
It's a sweat
king.
cloth.
But she saved it all these years. It's like, must be, 50 years
I
old?
think it's great. I mean,
To
the
all
king
the
of rock.
listeners, do not listen to Larry. It's an amazing
Yes.
item.
If I was-
that you're going to sell.
If Robin was, no, I know somebody would buy it. But if Robin said, "Oh, I gotta have this," I would say, "No, don't."
Oh, well, trust me, Greg is a huge Elvis fan.
Yeah?
So,
Yeah.
Not that huge.
I'm not buying his scarf.
No.
But yeah,
but I would buy it for him as a gift and have it,
I mean, the
Framed
sweat
or
stains are still
something?
on it. That's what's so amazing about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And think about it, he's dead. It can never be replaced. Never.
That's right. Exactly.
I mean, you
Well,
might could get
DNA.
some dust if he was cremated, but not.
Almost everybody's dead. If you think about it,
We're headed there.
everybody
right?
who's ever been, almost everybody who's ever been born is dead. It's
Yeah,
only the
pretty
people left right now are the only ones alive.
That's true.
When-
Every time we pass a
That's a weird
cemetery, I
result.
say how many dead people are in there.
It's almost everybody.
Yeah.
If you do the percentages, how many people that have ever been born are actually alive right now? It's probably like 1%.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
almost
it'd be a really
everybody
small
is
number.
dead.
when you have multiple sales, how do you decide?
She's trying so hard just
who
to stay
goes
on
to what
track.
sale?
He's way over here. She's like,
I know Robin's good.
You know,
Distance is a one. Right.
yeah, it kind of depends on where it's located from where you are.
They don't like to drive, so we do the long driving.
that is
And
not
they
true.
get close to the house so they can wake up.
They like to see justice, so we give them all the sales that are over that direction.
Denellen.
How's Justice doing?
He's doing much better. Yeah.
2020 is going to be a good year for you guys?
Very good
Oh,
year.
yes.
Well,
Hopefully.
2019, you guys made 2019. I mean, this is
It was a
one of the
great
highlights
year.
of our week, so it's
Thank
fun.
you.
Always
We
fun.
will be 2020 best of the best.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
No doubt.
There's
That's our
no
goal.
doubt about that.
That's our goal.
Yeah.
We want to keep just racking them up.
Yeah, because you got it for 2019, so
2019,
you're going to
yeah.
have to keep moving forward and keep being nominated for that and voted the best of the
Yes.
best.
That's
Yes.
our push. That's what drives us. It's funny because there's not a lot of money in the business we do,
No.
but it's all about the gratification and the acknowledgement. Getting the pat on the back that we get from people. That's why we do it.
Yeah, I was telling a customer the other day that we had a tractor that they only wanted $6,000 for. And so I called the lady and I had an offer and I said, "How much did you want?" She goes, "6, but I'll take 5." And I go, "What about 17,000? Because that's the offer I got."
Yes.
And she was
Oh
just
my
ecstatic.
gosh!
That's-
Wow.
We sold it for
That's a true
17,000.
story.
So she was amazed, and it
Well,
made us
see,
feel
now
good.
that's a buyer who wants to be ethical because he or she knows.
No, we
the
knew
value.
what it was worth.
Oh,
she
you
didn't
did.
know what it was
Oh,
worth.
okay.
We
Oh,
had
so
done-
you
We
were the
priced it
ethical one.
20.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha,
But
gotcha.
we went went down to 17, and she was just amazed.
Yes.
Her rest of her day was just, so whatever you can at whatever price we already
She
made
didn't
our
care.
money. Yeah. So,
But no,
was
and that's
pretty cool.
where our knowledge comes in and what we know that we help these people, because someone could have walked up and offered her $5,000 and she wouldn't have known she'd have taken it.
Yeah.
but it was well worth every bit of 21,000.
Oh yeah,
Because
definitely.
it was, it was beautiful condition. So,
And then how do they remove something like that from the property?
well, they just loaded it up
Loaded
on
on
a
the
tractor
tractor,
and
drive
drove
away.
it right up on the tractor.
Oh, I drove it. If you watch the video, you saw me drive it all the way around the yard.
Oh, okay.
We're not responsible of removing the items out once they've purchased it. That's the buyer's responsibility. So
So a
Be
piano
prepared.
is something really heavy.
Oh,
You
they
got-
got to do that
they have to
themselves.
find it. They load it.
Oh.
Pillows, but that's as far as we go.
I'm not low to piano.
We do not do any loading whatsoever.
We have before, and it's bad. It's
Pianos, fold-away beds,
No,
and china cabinets.
No,
oh my God.
yeah,
Couches.
sleeper
Yeah,
sofas.
sleeper sofa.
Forget it.
That's what I mean,
No.
the sleeper sofas, yeah.
We had a question this morning. Do you also do estate sales from apartments or just
Oh,
houses?
yeah, we did have that
Just
question.
depends on the apartment complex. As long as they'll let us have it there, we're up for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, we do it anywhere.
So you have to accommodate for the parking and
Yes.
everything if you do it in an apartment, but that's still a viable thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
So talk to the people who need to sell something, and then let's talk to the people who might want to buy something. So first, how do you get a hold of you guys to sell something?
Call us on the phone. Go to our website, send us an email. But the fastest way is to call us on the phone, because every one of us answers our phone right now.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody ever misses our calls.
Even in surgery, I answered a call.
Did you?
Right after surgery, I'm like,
I answered it.
And you've lost some 50 pounds, you said.
Dedicated.
that was like 326
he's half the
pounds.
man
Yeah,
he
so
used
I'm
to
down
be.
about 50.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep losing. It's about a pound a day. It's
He's
going
going to be our
slow,
walking
but-
bobblehead.
That's not
Yeah.
slow. Pound a day.
Walking
Pound a
bobble.
day is not slow.
I'm glad she said
That's
that. and I
nothing in a year, by the way.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm worried about losing too much and I'll fall forward because my head's so big. And that's what they're giving me the things about. 'Cause my
Why are you
head's so
pointing at
heavy.
me? She said it.
Yeah.
So-
But that's all right. It'll work out.
That's so
Thanks,
silly.
wife.
I'm really glad you guys got your T-shirts. They look really sharp, and it's like you're a walking billboard now. And
Oh, yeah.
I bet you people stop you and ask you questions.
We
as
get-
they see estate
we've had
sales.
people, because we both all have it on our cars.
Yes.
Stop at a stoplight and somebody come up behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're
They
thinking they're going
pulled
to try
us
to.
over on the side of the road.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to get used to the
Really?
signs being back there, though, because we're like,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah,
You know,
they're,
they're like, oh,
they're
just-
beeping your horn. You're like,
Oh. Yeah.
Did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
How far will you
saying
go
sorry.
for an estate sale? Do you
we'll
have
go
a,
as far as we need to go if the money is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's the truth, yeah.
That is
It's a
true.
good estate sale. We were going to do one in Miami.
Yep.
So
We did go to an appointment in Miami.
Oh, you did?
We have a family that we did a sell for. They have another house in, what was it, Ohio? Where did they want us to come, Paul?
Oh, my.
And that if we can make it work money wise and it's worth it, we'll absolutely go.
yeah, then I'll visit my family while we're there.
Yep.
So-
Yeah.
Are you a family in Miami?
No, Ohio.
Ohio.
Ohio's where
Oh,
I'm
Ohio.
from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if we had an appointment there, it would be great.
All right, so now talk to the people who want to buy something. I can do this, and then you take it from here. Go to the website, justiceleagueestatesales.com. How to look it up. Look at it. I'm telling you, you will see the video, you will see the pictures, you will probably see something you want to buy, and then you have to just luck out and get
Just
there
show
on
up and
time.
get in line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for both the buyer or the person that's wanting us to sell the items. They go to our
That's
website.
true, yeah.
Because there's a whole list of questions on our website that a person that's looking for a company that needs to ask the estate sale companies, to get.
We help them out with that.
Yeah, because
Another-
even if they don't hire us, there's still help on our website for them.
Yes.
And I would always say, when you're interviewing your companies, of all the companies out there, and you want to see who to pick, or you're still trying to get a sense of what's going to happen, come to our sale and look at our stuff and look at the way we do it, and you will absolutely think, and not a dig at any other company, but no other company does it the way we do. Nobody lays it out, prices it, makes it pretty, puts items together, and makes it look the way we do, so that we can get the most money for you when we sell your stuff.
And as a buyer, that's what I like to look for. I don't like to go into a store and see a whole rack of clothes just all squashed
Yes.
together, because then I don't even bother to look. But you guys have finesse, and you're very classy in the way you lay everything out.
And that is what our customers, when customers come, the number one thing we hear is how clean and organized our sales are, how professional we are, how much they like us, and how competitively priced we are. There are so many companies out there that price everything so high that people just don't want to shop it. And our first day sales are real good compared to our third day sales. Most companies,
Oh,
their
really?
third day is their big day because that's half price.
Right,
But
right,
when
right.
you're pricing right, your first day sales are very, very good. And that's what shows us we are doing our job, is when our first day sales are amazing.
And then you also have secret sales. So if a
Yes.
person goes on your website and signs up for the email list,
Yes.
they'll know about your secret stuff.
Correct.
Yeah.
Plus, like, we have a scheduling change, and if you're not coming to our website or you're not getting our emails, you're not going to know about the scheduling changes. So sometimes it happens.
Oh, okay. And that's because of the person that's selling it then. They
Something
need to,
happened, they're not ready, something.
Yeah.
Something holds it up, you know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take you down a different road. We're overtime. You okay with this?
Yeah.
This is a segment we did
good.
earlier. These are the 5 food trends that are going to be popular for the next 10 years. I never knew this, but Jell-O molds were popular in the 50s.
Uh-huh.
What was the thing from the 60s again? The 60s was casseroles.
Yeah.
Like green bean casseroles.
casseroles.
All right. The 80s was, I think it was fondue or something like that.
Fondue.
And then the 90s was quiche. Well, anyway, the 2020s. Listen to these 5 foods. Avocado toast.
Yes. We already are hearing that like crazy.
No way.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. The people in California and all that. A friend's sister lives
Oh
in
my
California. And that's
gosh.
a big deal.
That just doesn't sound good. Okay.
Wow.
Make believe milk, like almond milk, etc.
That's already been big.
Wouldn't that be
You can
imitation?
go, like, if you go over here to Earth Fair,
Yeah.
you can find 20, 30 different kinds of imitation
milk.
milk.
I want to know how they milk an
I've got
almond.
to
Yeah, the
check it
camel
out.
milk. Did you guys ever look into
Check
that?
it out.
I never got
I got the book from you guys.
Yeah.
I haven't found it.
What do you believe that or not? For those who don't know, the camel milk interview we did with a lady swore up and down that the
I mean,
camel
it's
milk
possible.
helped her son, right, with autism.
with
Yeah.
autism.
Yeah. Pumpkin spice, they say it's not going to be in autumn anymore. It's just going to be all year long.
I
Autumn
believe
spice.
that,
That's good
yeah.
with me because I love that smell.
That is a
Oh,
good
it's
one. yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
All right, now the last 2 I have a question about. Tapas. It's just a small plate, right?
Yes.
You think that's going to be a trend? People just going to want a small plate?
Yeah, because they're portion control, right?
So we're all gonna
These are
lose
small
weight.
plates.
No, the premise
say.
is that you get to sample different foods all in one plate. We have a tapas bar right down on the square.
Okay, so the last
We
thing.
do.
Yes.
Oh,
The last thing, you ready? Is it the corkscrew? Is
I
that-
don't know the name of it. It might
okay,
be.
Okay. The last thing is poke.
Oh, yeah.
No way. You know what poke
Megan,
is?
yes,
I have no
Megan
idea.
and Stephanie are all about
She's
it. It's
going
the
with it.
Chinese bowls that.
Oh, the ramen.
Well,
Everything's ramen.
obviously, I'm up to date on the trends. I'm sorry that my co-authors
Why are you?
aren't.
Why is that?
Because I have kids. Our
She
daughters
watches
are.
way too much Real Housewives. That's why she's up on the
Poke.
trends.
And do they like poke?
Our one daughter does, yes, and her friend loves it. They're always.
Must have been
It's
listening to the
this
show earlier.
Is that the ramen thing? Everything's ramen.
kind of, yeah.
Ramen is becoming a big thing.
I know. Isn't that
And
crazy?
I think that you're going to see a ramen bar open here pretty soon where everybody gets
There
all they
already
do is
is.
eat
It's
noodles.
the noodle bowl right down there.
Really?
What's
I'm not talking no more.
Where's the noodle bowl? Where's the noodle bowl?
It's
By
by
Starbucks on 200.
yes. Thank you.
Right across
Really?
from Burger King, they're on 200.
I am so behind the
King.
times.
That's a
Okay.
Smoothie King.
Smoothie King. Yeah.
I mean, it's so
Okay,
popular that I
I'm
have
gonna
seen
check it out.
shirts that said "send nudes" and it has nudes.
yes. Yes.
Sure.
Isn't this like the
right.
cheapest food you can buy in the store?
Yes. No, but
29 cents.
they have
Thing of ramen?
elevated it.
So it's the high-end ramen.
Yes.
So it's like
But it's not
flaming
just
on
ramen.
ramen.
No, because those people don't usually eat beef. It's more like chicken or edamame and that sort of
They
stuff.
do
in it.
have beef
Edamame.
flavored ramen noodles.
I like that name.
Yeah, but not in poke bowls.
yeah, Yeah, but that's really amazing that all of you guys are up on the new trends, because that shows what Justice League is
What is this? I carried all of them.
You sure did, yeah. See, Robin is good. Robin likes to spread it out. All right, can you? Any of you do karaoke? You go to karaoke?
We go watch karaoke.
She does.
We don't
Watch
do
it. She can sing.
You got it. You got the karaoke thing down
I
pat.
do.
I'll hear her in the man cave. She'll be in my man cave playing music, singing
Yes.
to it. And I'll walk in and she'll be like,
We'll be
Quiet
staging,
now.
and she's in a whole nother room, and I'll sneak in there and listen.
right.
She'll be singing.
oh yeah.
All right,
Sings all the time.
Put your headset on. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
You've been chosen.
No, I'm not singing.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, I'm
Come on,
just
I'm
getting
gonna-
over a cold.
You sound beautiful. What does it matter? Come on. All right, anybody want to do this? It's Old
No.
Lang Syne. I want you to sing Old Lang Syne.
we
Sing
don't
what?
I don't even know the words.
Oh, okay.
Should
I hear
old
you.
acquaintance be forgotten? And what is it? Never.
Come on, you got to sing it.
Oh, I don't know
I
how
don't
to
know
sing.
it.
Rhyme.
All right, ready? I got the karaoke
I
version.
can't hold it.
Put your headphones on.
Ready? Ready?
You said you put your headphones on. Listen.
Oh, you're gonna sing.
I'm not going to sing.
Okay. I'll listen.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here comes the music. Let's see. I don't even know what I picked here. I just got it off the internet to see. Wait, where's the music?
Oh, that's a good song.
Oh, come on, don't hear it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Come on, ready?
Who's singing this?
I'm not singing.
Oh,
Stacy,
no,
come on,
no.
Stacy.
No, I can't. I don't even know the words.
Should old acquaintance
I don't even know the song.
be forgot
You forgot.
and
she's
never
way
brought to
younger.
mind? Can you see the words? already?
You could have given us a heads up for
Oh,
the
no,
words.
no.
There
It's
you
more
go.
fun when we don't do it that way.
I don't know the song.
Acquaintance be
Forgot. You never heard this song?
forgot.
Never.
They sing
never
it
heard
every year at New Year's.
What?
Well, we stay inside.
Isn't it about a flag?
Hermit crab.
Here we go. Ready? Ready? Come on, Stacy.
I don't
Should
know
old
this.
acquaintance. Oh, you don't know?
You sing it.
I'm trying to jumpstart the engine here.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you want to look it up? You want me to start again?
Yeah, hold on. Let's get to
Yes.
work.
All right, they're
We're
looking
gonna
it up.
sing
All
it
right,
for
they're
you.
looking it up.
They're
All
gonna
right.
go
Justice League exclusive.
They're looking it up.
That's right.
Greg and Melissa.
Exactly.
I'm not singing.
I'm not
I'm not sure if I
singing.
like the other version, but oh, this is a prettier version.
Oh, it sounds pretty.
There you go. It's in the key of B. It says key of B.
Now, see if
that
I'll
even
call you
mean?
later, you would do it.
Here we go. Come on.
Where is it?
I want to hear your singing voice.
Can,
I want to
can,
hear you.
can we be more prepared next time?
No,
Like,
no. This is the fun part.
Where's the word?
You start out the words and maybe we'll catch on.
Forgot.
Got,
And days of old lang syne.
I don't even
You got it?
know.
Got
I
it?
can't
I'm just
find
gonna
it.
hum.
Is it Chinese?
Can we sing ramen noodles?
There you go. I got it. Right here. Okay. Go
Where are
ahead.
we at?
Right there. Start
I
at
thought
the
it was
top.
old acquaintances.
You gotta start at the. You gotta start. At
I
the
can
top.
start over again?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Listeners are gonna
Do you like
turn
this
us
version or
off.
did you like the
Yeah.
other one better? Do you like this one?
This might sink our company, just so you know.
No, this will make your company. They'll want you to sing this at every sale.
I don't know.
You got to sing it.
All right,
It's right
sing,
there.
guys.
Here it comes, ready?
Yeah.
I don't even know where. No.
Since
Be forgot and never brought to mind.
Yeah, I know a few that should never
You
be
did
brought
too
to
fast.
mind.
Should
Old
old acquaintance be forgot?
God. Dang. Oh no. Okay, that's bad. Our customers are gonna. That's.
All right, now here comes the emotional
Dude, that's
part.
like. Yes.
For old lang
Side, my dear.
Oh, good Lord.
I did too fast. For old anxiety.
syne will
Take
take
a cup of kindness. For old
Hey.
anxiety.
Very good.
No
We're
good.
gonna get made fun of on Thursday.
Yeah, that's bad.
Greg, you got an amazing voice.
Yeah, next
You can
time
do
let's
videos
do
and
something
sing.
that Stacy will sing out loud.
You are the
You need to
Beatles.
just start singing in all your videos. That you did terrible. You did amazing. I'm trying to say.
Thank you for
Trying to
giving
compliment
us
you.
a beautiful, fun show. I love this
Thank you.
segment. I love this segment. I
I'm
don't
sure
know
we're
if-
going to
I
do
know,
a half-hour show, and we're going to make fun.
She said, my grandson's walking up. Our daughter was in the car and she's like, Brady hears you on the radio, Mom. He's laughing.
you want to do a shout out? So you got your own TV?
Oh, there he
Hi,
is.
guys. That's my
Right there by
grandson's
the
right there.
window.
You have grandchildren?
Right there by the window.
Come on in.
Look how
They can come in.
beautiful.
You can come in. Come on
Bring them
in.
in, 70. Bring them in the door.
Come on in. We're having fun. We're breaking every rule today.
Starting to say we're in a bunch.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Just breaking.
That's
Well,
what happens
we-
when the boss is out of town.
That's right.
That's
He's gone.
right.
He won't be back for a couple.
No, he's right. He's down the road.
But we also like to thank you, Justice League Estate Sales and Justice, for all of the toys that you donated for the homeless children.
Oh my God.
And everything you guys do all year,
Yes.
because you always donate things to the families and to the children with autism all year long. So thank you so much.
Who's that beautiful?
Look
It's
at that
our oldest
smile.
daughter and our 2 grandsons.
Oh,
You don't look old enough to have
Hi.
grandchildren.
Well, thank you.
look
Wow.
at that smile.
Did you?
Can they sing? Can they sing?
No.
No. They want to sing Old Lang Syne. What's that one called Mommy Shark? What's that one?
Oh,
Baby
do
Shark.
Can you
Baby
sing the
Shark.
shark song?
Baby Shark?
Baby
Ba-
sharks.
It's like,
Do, 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 do.
see, there you go. What you singing?
There you go. Can you say bye-bye? Say thank you for having us on your show.
Say you're welcome. But you guys really do so many cool things all year long.
Thank you.
And you focus on the children with autism and others in need too. If you hear of a family that needs something, you guys always step up to the plate. And
Yeah, and
you're true
going
givers.
into the new year, we'd like to do even more. So if somebody contacts you or they call in and they need something, have them call us. We'll do everything we can to help them.
Yes.
JusticeLeagueEstateSales.com. I can't tell you enough. That website does way better than this radio show will ever do, except for the singing part, which was awesome. Thank you all of you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. See you next
See
year.
you next year.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Here is your 1-minute news brief. A fire consumed a house in South Florida yesterday, killing 3 children trapped inside. The children were ages 1 through 12. A woman who says she was 14 when she had a sexual encounter with financier Jeffrey Epstein at his mansion sued his estate in Florida.